students, welcome back to Gurudeva E-Classes. I am your Gururaj with the 6th standard social science subject. In the previous class we learnt about the Mysuru division. Today we have to extend our class to the Mysuru uniqueness of the districts. So what is the uniqueness of the districts? It's the first district we called as a Mysuru district. The Mysuru, it is the place we called as, it's a cultural capital of the Mysuru state. So why should we call it as a Mysuru state? So before 1973, the Karnataka state was named as the Mysuru state. After the 1973, the Mysuru state became a Karnataka state. So like that way, then before 1973, it is called as a Mysuru state. In that Mysuru is the capital of the Mysuru state. So also it is called as a cultural capital. So why should we call it is as a cultural capital? Because we are celebrating Dasara festival, is it? So Dasara is our state festival. So because of Dasara festival, it is called as cultural capital. So not only Dasara festival, so we found many important temples. So these important temples also gives the contribution to the cultural capital or the cultural heritage. So what are the important temples do you found here? So here is the picture, the Chamundeshwari temple. So what we can find Chamundi Hill. So this in Chamundi Hill we found the Chamundeshwari temple. It is also gives the contribution to the Mysuru. It is also uniqueness of the district. Then Somanathapura temple and Nanjanagudu Nanjundeshwar temple, Talakadu and Gommatigiri. So these are the important temples attract tourists. So with that the Khadi. So this Khadi also one of the important center we got from the Mysuru. So many of the Khadi production centers gives a contribution to the Khadi culture. Especially zoo also attract many of the tourist places. So what we can find the wild animals like a tiger, bear. So these kind of the important wild animals we got from this zoo. So zoo also attract many of the tourist places with that railway museum. So railway museum and folklore museum also we got from the Mysuru district. So Mysuru, it is one of the uniqueness in a Mysuru division. Then as you know students, KRS Dam. Do you know what is the long form of KRS Dam? Krishnaraja Sagara. Yes. This Krishnaraja Sagara Dam also we got from the Mysuru district. It is also gives a irrigation facility to the Mysuru division people. With that Brundavana garden. So as you know students, nearby the KRS Dam we got a Brundavana garden. This Brundavana garden was made by the Mirza Ismail. So this Mirza Ismail is one of the greatest Diwan of Mysuru. So this Mirza Ismail made this Brundavana garden. It is also attract many of the tourist places. So we are remember the Mysuru district. So when you visit the Mysuru district, you should visit these are all the places. It has gives the immemorable contribution and it attracts you. Then Chamarajanagar district. So what is Chamarajanagar district? So what is the importance of Chamarajanagar district? So Chamarajanagar district, in the sense we are remember the Krishnaraja Vadayar III. So this Krishnaraja Vadayar's father we called as a Chamaraja Vadayar. The memory of the Chamaraja Vadayar, he built one of the city that is called as a Chamarajanagara. So this Chamarajanagara district we found one of the important temple that is called as a Chamarajeshwara temple. This Chamarajeshwar temple, it's a memory of the Chamaraja Vadayar. And Mulberry, it is one of the greatest work, or else it is one of the greatest industry we got from the Chamarajanagar district. The mulberry cocoons, the mulberry industries are very famous in Chamarajanagar district. And Bandipura National Park, here is the picture. This Bandipura National Parks also attract many of the tourist places, tourist persons. Especially we called as a Gundlupete. So this Bandipura. So Bandipura also attract many of the tourists. It has in a Gundlupete, the Gundlupete Taluk. So this Bandipura National Park also we got from the Chamarajanagar district. And Biligiri Ranganapetta Wildlife Sanctuary. So what we learnt in a previous class, Biligiri Ranganapetta, Male Mahadeshwara Betta. So these are the wildlife sanctuaries also we got from the Chamarajanagar district. And then Himavad Gopala Swami Betta. So it is also attract many of the tourists because it's one of the greatest historical temple. This Himavad Gopala Swami Betta also we got here. And Haradanahalli and Kollegal. So this Haradanahalli and Kollegal also one of the important places. So as you know students, Haradanahalli, it is one of the place gives a birth to the H.D. Devegowda. H.D. Devegowda in the sense Haradanhalli Devegowda. Then here is so what we can found the Chamarajanagar district. The Chamarajanagar district in the sense we are remembering only for the mulberry. Mulberry in the sense the silk industry. The silk weaving also we got in the place of Chikkaluru and Kollegala. This is Chikkaluru, it is belongs to a Kollegala taluk. So as you know students, Kollegala also one of the important place in a Mysuru division. Then sacred graves. The sacred graves Siddappaji also one of the important place we got here, and Bandihalli Dargah. This Bandihalli Dargah, it has situated in a Shatagal. This Bandihalli Dargah also we got here. So nearby the Bandihalli Dargah or else nearby the Shatagal. So we got one of the place that is called as Hogenakal Falls. So Hogenakal Falls also attract many of the tourist places. This Hogenakal, nearby the Hogenakal. After the Hogenakal we got the Tamil Nadu places. So this Hogenakal also attract many of the tourist places, and poet. The one of the important poet in the 12th century we called as a Shadakshara Deva. This Shadakshara Deva also one of the important poet. He gives the contribution to the Kannada literature. He is also belongs to a Chamarajanagar district. The one more district we called here the Hasana district. The Hasana district in the sense everyone remember as the Hasanamba temple. As you know students, Hasanamba temple it has opens once in a year. So this Hasanamba temple also one of the important temple. It has in a Hoysala architecture. That means this Hasanamba temple it was built by the Hoysala emperor. So when Hoysala emperor built this temple, so he made in a Hoysala architecture, which that Channakeshwara temple also we found here. This Channakeshwara temple. The Channakeshwara temple also attract many of the tourist places because it is one of the historical temple, and it has a nearby the river we called as Yagachi. This Yagachi river bank we got this Channakeshwara temple. So this Channakeshwara temple it has situated in the place of Beluru. So Beluru old name we called as Velupura. Beluru old name we called as Velupura. So with that Kedareshwara temple and Hoysaleshwara temple. This Kedareshwara and Hoysaleshwara temple both are situated in the place of Halebedu. The old name of the Halebedu we called as Dorasamudra. Beluru old name we called as Velupuri. Halebedu old name we called as Dorasamudra. So these kind of the Beluru and Halebedu attract many of the tourist places because of this temple. So these temple are the gives immeasurable contribution to the Mysuru division. Then Shravanabellagola. As you know students, Shravanabellagola in the sense we are remembering one of the important idol that is called as Bahubali idol. This Bahubali idol it has a 58 feet. So this 58 feet Bahubali idol we got in a Shravanabellagola. This idol got ritual bath once in a 12 years. So this ritual bath of the Bahubali it has attract many of the tourists from the some other nations what we called as America, Japan, China. So these are the members they are visiting to the Gomateshwara bath, Gomateshwara ritual bath. Then Hasan. The Hasan in the sense we are remembering the one of the important 58 tunnel of the railway track. So what is the 58 tunnel railway track? Which are the place it has covers? The Hasan and Mangaluru. The Hasan and Mangaluru it has covered 58 tunnel feet of a 58 tunnels of a railway track, which is that H.D. Devegowda. So Hasana in the sense we are remembering H.D. Devegowda. He is the person, one of the former Prime Minister of the India. So it is proud to our Karnataka or the Mysuru division. This H.D. Devegowda he takes a birth in the place of Haradanahalli. So he is one of the former Prime Minister. He is one of the notable politician. Chikkamangaluru district. The Chikkamangaluru district it is called as Malenadu because of it is the place, it's a rich resource of the forest. So not only rich resource of the forest, some of the important temples we got from the Chikkamangaluru district. The temple we called as Sri Sharada Devi temple. So as you know students, Sri Sharada Devi temple it was built by Adi Shankaracharya. It is the place situated in that nearby the bank of Tunga river. So this is Sringeri temple, Sringeri Sharada temple also we got from the Chikmagaluru district. So this Chikmagaluru district, it is the place 1034 meters above the sea level. So it's in a very highest places. And then the Bhadra Wildlife Sanctuary. So this Bhadra Wildlife Sanctuary also available in the place of Chikmagaluru district. The Bhadra's Wildlife Sanctuary is one more name we called as a Muthodi Animal Sanctuary. So this Muthodi Animal Sanctuary or Bhadra Wildlife Sanctuary also we got here, and Ulavi Bird Sanctuary also we got here. So Ulavi, it is one of the place, it has attracted many of the tourist places, and we found a rich resource of the birds. So this Ulavi Bird Sanctuary we got here. And Saint Andrew Church. This is Saint Andrew Church also we got from the 19th century. This is Saint Andrew Church also one of the place we got from the Chikmagaluru district. And Jamia Masjid. So as you know students, in a Muslims place we called as Jamia. So this is Jamia Masjid also we got here. And Kemmanagundi also one of the place attract many of the tourist places. The Kemmanagundi also one of the rich resource of the forest area. And then the many of the waterfalls also available in a place of Chikmagaluru district. And Summer Palace. That means this is Summer Palace or the Summer Bungalow. It was built by the Krishnaraja Wadiyar IV. So this Krishnaraja Wadiyar IV also gives a contribution to the Chikmagaluru district. And Abbe Falls. So Abbe Falls, one of the place attract many of the tourist places, tourist persons. So Abbe Falls. The Abbe Falls also attract many of the tourist persons. And Mullayanagiri and Kalatagiri, these are the important place we got from the Chikmagaluru district. And Rose Garden. So Rose Garden also attract many of the tourist persons. The many of the persons, they are spend the weekend in the place of Chikmagaluru district Rose Garden. Then Baba Budangiri. So as you know students, Baba Budangiri, it is one of the place we got from the Chikmagaluru district. In this Baba Budangiri, so we got many of the coffee plantation. That means the coffee plantation is introduced in the place of Baba Budangiri or the district of Chikmagaluru district. Then the Baba Budangiri, it is the place we got from Chandradrona Parvata. So Chandradrona Parvata is a western Ghat. So we got from the Baba Budangiri district. And the coffee plantation, especially the more important variety or the good breed coffee we got from the Baba Budangiri. And Devanuru is one of the place we got from the Chikmagaluru district. This Devanuru, it is the place gives a birth to the person or the poeter we called as Lakshmisha. He wrote one of the epic, it is called as Jaimini Bharata. Then here are the picture. Then the Tungabhadra river, Hemavati river and the Netravati river also one of the important rivers we got from the Chikmagaluru district. So these are the important rivers gives the contribution to the irrigation or the agricultural areas. Then Mandya district. The Mandya district, in the sense we are remembering only for the sugar cane. So why should we remember only sugar cane? Because Mandya is one of the place built the sugar factory. That means the Mandya, it is one of the first place to build the sugar factory in the time of 1933. So we are remembering the Mandya district. So this Mandya district, it was divided from the Mysuru district. So when it was divided, so it was divided from 1938. So we found one of the important sage, that is called as a Mandavya. Because of the sage Mandavya only we called this district as a Mandya district. And the first sugar factory, it was established in the time of 1933. It was the first Indian sugar factory. And then agricultural research station we got from the Gundalu. This Gundalu agricultural research station, it has established in 1951. And Srirangapatna also one of the important place we got from the Mandya district. The Srirangapatna, in the sense we are remembering the tomb of Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan. This Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan, they are ruled up to 1799. That means the Srirangapatna, it was gives the contribution to the 4th Anglo-Mysore War. This Srirangapatna, one of the important palace we got from, that is a palace we called as Darya Daulat Palace. It is a summer palace of the Tipu Sultan. And Srirangapatna temple, well, we got from the Srirangapatna. This Srirangapatna, it is the place we called as island. So So because of the Kaveri river, it has covered 3 part of the Srirangapatna. Then Shivana Samudra and Srirangam also one of the places we got from the Sriranganatha Swami idols. That means the first Sriranganatha Swami idol we got from the Srirangapatna. The second Sriranganatha Swami idol we got from the Shivana Samudra. Then Srirangam. This is Srirangam. It is the place we got from the Tamil Nadu. And Adinatha Tirthankara. So Adi Tirthankara Basadi we got from the Srirangapatna. So it is also gives the contribution to the Mysuru division. Then Ranganatittu, it is a bird sanctuary we got from the Mysuru division. So this Ranganatittu, it is especially situated in the place of Mandya district. Then Melukote. So Melukote, one of the important temple we got here, Melukote Chalvanarayana Swami. This Melukote Chalvanarayana Swami also we got here, and Shivana Samudra temple. So and then Gaganachukki waterfalls also available in Mandya district. So as you know students, Gaganachukki and Barachukki, these are the important waterfalls we got from the Mandya district. Then Adi Chunchanagiri. So Adi Chunchanagiri, it is the place that gives the good education to the people who are lives in a Mandya district or the Mysuru division. So it gives good education with shelter, which that Parakala Mata, Ahobala Mata and Yetiraja Mata. So these are the important matas or the religious places we found in a Mandya district. Then this Adi Chunchanagiri Mata, especially this Adi Chunchanagiri Mata, it has established many of the engineering and medical colleges. It gives the free education to the people who are lives in a Mandya district. Then KRS Dam. This KRS Dam also gives the contribution to the Mandya district. It gives the irrigation facility of the people who are lives in a Mandya and Mysuru district. This long form of KRS Dam we called as a Krishnaraja Sagara. It was built by Sir M. Vishwesvaraya, the king we called as a 4th Krishnaraja Wadiyar. This KRS Dam, it has completed at the time of 1932. The Kodagu district. The Kodagu district, in the sense we are remembering, it is the place we called as Kashmir of Karnataka, because it is the place completely covered of the hill station. So we found many of the hills. So it is a hilly area. So with that Kashmir, in the sense we are remembering one of the important dynasty that is called as Haleri dynasty. So one of the important king from the Haleri dynasty, in the sense we are remember Dodda Veerappa Mahaprabhu. He ruled, or else Haleri dynasty ruled this Kodagu district 1600 to 1834. After the 1834, this Kodagu district was ruled by the British officers. So later, that means 1956, it has merged with the Karnataka. So one of the place Kodagu, we found one important festival. So what is the important festival of the Kodagu? That is called as Huttari Habba or Huttari festival. This Huttari festival we are celebrating in the time of harvest season. So that is called as a harvest festival also. Then the Kodagu district, we found one of the important scenic beauty and the lifeline of the Karnataka, what we called as Kaveri river. The Kaveri river takes a birth in the place of Talakaveri. It has originates in the place of Talakaveri. The one of the important place we found, that is called as Dubare Elephant Camp. So Dubare Elephant Camp, in this place they are giving the training to the elephants. And one of the important waterfall, that is called as Abbe waterfalls. As you know students, many of your family or your friends, they are visiting these places. The Abbe waterfalls, it is one of the important and scenic beauty in a Kodagu district. Which that Irupa waterfalls also we can found. So in the Kodagu district, we found 3 important taluks. So in these 3 important taluks, we found the many of the Kodava families. That means Kodagu, in the sense it is the place, the population of the Kodavas. So these Kodavas wear the different costumes in a Karnataka history. So these are the Kodavas, and the tribes also we found here. So tribes, in the sense of the Kodagu, it is the place, one of the hill station, it is one of the forest area. So in this place we found many of the important tribes. So who are the tribe people do you found in a Kodagu district? So they are the persons we called as Kudiya and Malekudiya. So Kudiya and Malekudiya, these are the important tribe peoples we found in a Kodagu district. See Dakshina Kannada. So Dakshina Kannada district, it was the place we found in a coastal areas. See Dakshina Kannada, in the sense we are remembering only for the agricultural activities and a fishing activities. So it is the place give a good profit in a fishing activities. So in this Dakshina Kannada district, it was divided from the Kannada districts. That means the Britishers, when the Britishers ruled these places, they are called as a Kannada district. So later Kannada district, it was divided in a two district, that is called as Dakshina Kannada and Uttara Kannada. See, Dakshina Kannada, it is the place belongs to a Madras province. See, this Madras province in the sense, so when the Britishers ruled these places, the Karnataka, it has divided in a four important parts. Mysuru Karnataka, Madras Karnataka, Bombay Karnataka, Hyderabad Karnataka. So these four important places we found in a Karnataka itself, but this Dakshina Kannada, it is belongs to a Madras state, but Uttara Kannada, it is belongs to a Bombay region, or else Bombay state. So these type of the Dakshina Kannada and Uttara Kannada, it is called as Kannada districts. So this Dakshina Kannada, so one of the important place we found here, Mangaluru. This Mangaluru and Bantwala is the important taluks of the Dakshina Kannada. So these are the important taluks we found in the Dakshina Kannada district, and we found a Putturu, Belatangadi and Sulya, also one of the important taluks we found in a Dakshina Kannada. See this Bajpayee airport. As you know students, Bajpayee, it is one of the international airports. It cooperates international activities, trade, and we have using this port as airport to import and export business. So this Bajpayee airport also we found here, and one of the important temple in a Dharmasthala. So that is called as Manjunatheshwara temple. This Kshetra, or else this Punya Kshetra, we called as the Manjunatheshwara temple, as in the place situated in the place of Dharmasthala. This Manjunatheshwara temple also we found here, and one of the Gommateshwara idol. So as you know students, Shravanabelagala, we found one of the 58 feet of a Gommateshwara idol, but Venuru also we found, and Karakala also. So Venuru, so it is the place we found one of the Gommateshwara idol, and one of the place we found, that is called as Durga Parameshwari temple. Do you know students where it is situated? The Durga Parameshwari temple, it is situated in the place of Katiru. The name we called as Katiru Durgama. And one of the place, so we found here Kudrodi. The Kudrodi, it is the place we found one of the important temple, that is called as Gokarnatheshwara temple. So these Manjunatheshwara temple and Durga Parameshwari temple, Gokarnatheshwara temple, these are the important temples of a Dakshina Kannada district. And not only the temples, so we found many of the churches and masjids also. So what are the important churches do you found in a Dakshina Kannada district? That means Dakshina Kannada, it is the place, so we found a Kannada district, is it? So Britishers, they are engaging this place, or they are used this place to import and export business. So almost all of the foreigners, they are settled in the place of Dakshina Kannada. So we found important historical churches also we found here. The important historical churches we called as Saint Aloysius and Malagres. The Malagres and Saint Aloysius. So these are the important churches, and the masjid, one of the masjids we called as Jamia Masjid. So these are the important temples, masjids and churches. It gives the contribution to the Dakshina Kannada district. And one of the place we called as Pilikulu. Do you heard this name? The Pilikulu, it is the place we called as Nisargadama. So this Nisargadama, it has covered 350 acres of the place. So we found many of the important wild animals, birds. So these are gives a contribution to the Dakshina Kannada district. And Shivaram Karanth. As you know students, Shivaram Karanth is one of the greatest poets in a Kannada literature, and he got the Jnanapita award. So this Shivaram Karanth Biopark also available in Dakshina Kannada district. Please visit this place. And Nagaradhane, Bhutaradhane, Kambala, these are the important religious festivals. The religious festival we found in a Dakshina Kannada. See, Nagaradhane, Bhutaradhane. So it has gives a important and a different name. So Bhutaradhana, in the sense they are devotees of Bhutas. Nagaradhana, they are the devotees of Nagas, or the snakes. So Kambala, it is the festival. So these are the important festivals, or these are the religious places available in a Dakshina Kannada district. See, not only these religious festival, not only these important festival, So we found the important educational places. So what are the important educational places? So this is the place gives the good education to the people who are used in Dakshina Kannada. So it is the engineering colleges and medical colleges also gives the contribution to the Dakshina Kannada district. So what we can found Manipal. So what we can found some of the Bajpe. So these are the important places gives the good education to the people who are used in a Dakshina Kannada district. And some of the important tourist places. So tourist places in the sense I told about these are the important places. The temples, churches, masjids and also educational places, bioparks, Nisargadama. So these are the important tourist places also we found in a Dakshina Kannada district. The next district that is called as Udupi district. So what is the uniqueness of the Udupi district? So Udupi district, it has divided from the Dakshina Kannada district at the time of 1997. So before 1997 we cannot found the Udupi district. So after the 1997 it has divided from Dakshina Kannada district. See, this Udupi district in the sense it is the place we found in the coastal areas. That means the western part of the Udupi district we found Arabian Sea. How many members are visit the Arabian Sea? Once you visit the Arabian Sea, see in near the places. So we found Eastern Ghats. So what we can found Ghat sections are also forest areas. So these are the Ghat sections also available in the Udupi district. See, in the Udupi district in the sense of we found one of the important agricultural product that is called as coconut and arconate, which that the paddy also available. So these are the important crops we found in the Udupi district, and one of the important temple in Udupi. So Udupi in the sense everyone remember Krishna temple. This Udupi Krishna temple or also this Krishna idol, it was made by the Madhvacharya. So Madhvacharya brought this Krishna idol from the Dwarka and he placed in the place of Udupi district. See, this Madhvacharya, when he was placed, see this Krishna temple, it has a gives or it has a unique of the mythological stories. So what we can found the Kanakana Kindi. So this Kanakana Kindi incident took place in the time of Vijayanagara Empire. The one of the greatest Dasa literature we found, one of the greatest Dasa character we found Kanakadasa. So when the Kanakadasa visited the Udupi Krishna temple, the Udupi Krishna temple, it has turned towards the place of east to west direction, and it gives the viewpoint. The viewpoint we called as Kanakana Kindi. See, this Mookambika temple also available, and Karkala Gommateshwara. See, this Karkala Gommateshwara. See, I told about the Shravanabedagola Gommateshwara idol, Veduru Gommateshwara idol, and Karkala Gommateshwara idol. So these are the important Gommateshwara idols, and some of the important basadis also we found here. So this Gommateshwara, that means Karkala Gommateshwara, it has contained 52 feet, but Shravanabedagola Gommateshwara idol 58 feet. So like that way, some of the important places available in Udupi district, that is called as Kota, Kapu, Manipal and Barakur. So these are the important places gives the good education, and it is the place of business. So especially I told about Barakur. Barakur, it is one of the business hub. So we found many of the important business in the place of Barakur. And Malpe International Place or Malpe International Airport, it has support to this business area. So we found many of the import and export business in the place of Barakur and Malpe. And one of the important island we found in Karnataka. So you must visit the place. So that is a place we called as Saint Mary Island. So one of the island we found in Udupi district. So today we learnt about the Kodagu district, Dakshina Kannada district and Udupi district. So these are the important districts gives the good contribution to the Mysuru division. So with that the forest area, poets, the important persons, the personalities gives the contribution to the Mysuru district or the Mysuru division. Thank you.